marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to everybody for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe ASAP. YouTube is showing me that over 20,000 unique viewers are watching between 6 and 7 videos each week and have not subscribed yet. If you are one of them people, I need you to hit that subscribe button so we can grow the community and get this information out there further. Join my private investment community. Those that answered the questions to the group will be started to get let in today. If you did not answer the questions, if you did not, submit fully, the questions, you won't be getting in. I'm just sorry to say it. That's just, you'll be waiting for a while. But come join me on Twitter as well if you cannot get into the private investment community on Facebook. Also, just come join us anyway. This is where I'm doing some of my, up-to-date alerts where you can see exactly what's happening live. So also, we just got word that, some sad news about rapper Young Dolph, rest up to him, prayers out to him and his family as well. That's a crazy situation, man. But, come tap in with me on Twitter. Come check out the videos. Come share, like, retweet things. I'm trying to get more familiar with different people that, actually rock with me. I'm starting to remember a lot of y'all names. I'm starting to see those that are, some of the strongest members of this community. And I will be having some things special for y'all. Also, those of you that entered into, that sent me proof via email that you screen or that you did the Ty Lopez post, I do have something special coming up for y'all very, very soon. Stay tuned. Do not worry. Make sure you email me though, because I'm only responding to the ones that sent via email. I cannot check all my inboxes all over every platform. You have to send that proof to email. So right now the market is down approximately 1%. Let me refresh this. Just about 1%. I got a lot of people hitting me up panicking, panic selling. Emotions are everywhere right now. That's why, I told y'all I got my mindset mastery course dropping. Y'all can pre-order that right now and reach out to me. I told y'all the first 3 people, we got 2 people booked that up right now. There's 1 slot left for that. If y'all want to snatch that up for $300 on the pre-order, that price will be going up. But, a lot of y'all see red in your portfolios and don't know how to, basically take a step back and look at the overall market. We got Bitcoin down 7% for the week, down almost 2% for the day. We got Ethereum down 8% for the week, almost 2% or 1.5% for the day. We got Binance or BNB down 4.6% for the week and down 3.1% for the day. When you start to see heavy hitters like that, projects that lead the pack in the crypto markets or the crypto space, you have to understand that your project is, going to see some, is going to feel some sympathy. We call that, a sympathy play. Sometimes sympathy plays can be good, where your token or your coin can receive sympathy off of another token doing good. And sometimes it can receive, that negative sympathy as well, where your coin will be hurt based off of, other coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, dragging the market down. A lot of people are taking profits out, moving money, over also into the metaverse space. So that's what we're going to start covering. I got that video coming up next for y'all. We're going to talk about some of the most popular metaverse coins, what they are, what the metaverse is, how you can become involved in the metaverse as well. So look at it. Everything's down. Cardano's down 10%. You should be buying up some Cardano or Cardano if you believe in this project. Also, Solana is another one that I'm bullish on as well. Polkadot also. Avalanche is just creeping up there. They are going absolutely bonkers. You see, they're not affected right now by the rest of the market being down, and we'll get into that as well when we start to cover some more of these more popular coins that are listed on CoinMarketCap. Terra's moving up. Uniswap also man, I got some exciting things for y'all, man. Those of y'all that are long-term investors, man, y'all are going to be really happy with some of the things we got coming. Decentraland is also a coin I'm bullish on. I've been buying. I'll get into that as well. But let's take a look at SHIB real quick and, just look at this chart. This is crazy right here. So, a lot of y'all aren't used to seeing it. My charts look like this, but I just wanted to highlight a few key areas of where the trend was made and where it was broken, so we can identify what happened after these, the trend was violated in these areas. So we can see that every time the trend was violated, we had a nice little rundown, where the sellers pushed the price down. We find a support, and we trade within that trend. But once we break that trend again, as in here, price runs down again. We trade within it. Once we break this trend, price runs down again. So right here, we're trading within this trend again. So now remember, this is not a crystal ball. All we are doing is interpreting the data of what's likely to happen. Now, if we break this trend line, I can see us having another run down until we find support again. Where did we find support last? Here at this range, about that, what is that, the 45.98 range. If we have a little bit more of a breakout to the downside further, then we would go to the history of the chart and look at our previous resistance area before this run up, and that would give us a support of 44.55. So you should have those buy orders set just in case, those limit orders set at that level if you want to snatch up a dip in case we get a wick that, wicks down to that point. But it's looking like we might be able to hold this trend here. We're getting some higher. We were getting higher lows here until this low right here broke below this support. Now, one thing that I did not like here is if we move to the day chart, I didn't like this, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. I am very bullish SHIB. I'm 5 years plus, and almost, now my decision is moving to it like a 10-year plan. Because I thought about it like this. It's like, if SHIB actually hits 1 penny, within this 5 years, or even if it takes 5 years to do that, why would I want to sell it at 1 cent? Why would I stop right there? If it hits 1 cent, obviously it's gonna go a lot higher. Then we got the opportunity to start hitting, 10 cent. So really, you should just be making, I'm thinking about just, creating separate bags that I plan on, possibly taking some profits from along the way up. But this is becoming a longer and longer investment for me. My original bag is just looking like a retirement plan. I don't even know. It might go to, when I have kids or something, it might get passed down to them. But this, because I really believe in this project, even more the community, and we got to remember what's happening. Like, look at, I talked to a few people that, were around in the markets during the times of like companies like Amazon and things like that. And, I asked them what were things that they, recognized, or I asked them could at that time, were they able to identify, in the early 90s that Amazon would be the company that it was. And some of them told me there were clues that it will be, but they didn't understand how to recognize them. So that's what I try to do is, that's why I tell y'all all the time, connect the dots. So that way we can recognize the clues that lets us know that SHIB has the potential to be, the Amazon of crypto one day. Think about that. The strongest community. It has the biggest ecosystem basically being put in place by its community. Members of the community going out and getting, different businesses to accept it. SHIB is the most accepted cryptocurrency across different continents of altcoins, except, outside of Bitcoin, Ethereum, the main ones. So, already we flipped Doge a few times, so really that's not even, we need to be aiming our sights a lot higher, which I think is our next step, is that 1 cent goal. We proved, sitting at number 11 right now that, we're not a joke. This is not a, I do believe we have those meme characteristics. I don't think being called a meme coin is a bad thing. I think it's actually good from a marketing standpoint, but this is a serious coin at the end of the day though, so, I'm very bullish. I'm thinking about even just loading up even more because, if I'm going to a 10-year, investment plan, especially if I plan to take some profits along the way, then I would even want to load my bag up even more. I'm thinking about, I wish I would have did this a lot sooner. I wish I'd, had that 10-year mindset at first. But, hindsight is 2020, and I know for a fact that the prices we're seeing today, in the next 5 years will look like, it'll look like SHIB was free basically. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling y'all to get in here and risk anything more than you're willing to lose, but this is just my sentiment. But back to what I was saying with what I didn't like, we broke this trend line here, or excuse me, we broke this support here. So I was hoping that we would hold this support last night between my last update. We were holding it nicely. We violated that support, and now we pushed down into this underneath this support here. So hopefully we can hold this trend line here on the day chart. We have a doji candle forming at the extreme bottom of a downtrend, but we still have, you know, a little bit of room that we could potentially go down. We have several areas where we can identify potential breakouts. You see, we have a symmetrical triangle forming here, you know, over on the biggest pattern that we see forming. Then we also got, you know, bull flags forming, or a bull triangle forming in here. We also, yesterday on, which chart was I on where we had that, I think I was on a 4 hour or the 1 hour chart. Let me check the 1 hour real quick. So really, you know, there's several, you know, patterns you'll be able to recognize, you know, within, you know, one pattern. You know, also, you know, this is a bullish descending triangle. Notice how the sellers are pushing the price down here along this trend line here, and then we have support forming a triple bottom right here, 1, 2, 3. So that would be considered a descending triangle as well. It's just all dependent on where, you know, you're looking from, what time frame. If we went from here through here, that's a symmetrical triangle. So, you know, there's a few things that show us we could have had a potential breakout. We also had that so here where we called this breakout was likely to happen. Remember, we called this, but we could not call, you know, if it would go exactly to the upside or the downside. And sadly, it went to the downside, but we held support here. This could be, you know, a bullish sign that, you know, us hitting that triple bottom, that buyers are not allowing the sellers to push past this point. And what can happen is the sellers will get exhausted. They'll run out of, you know, shares to sell. And eventually they'll flip sides and become buyers, and that'll help the price push up. Now, also, I want to show an indicator that I introduced to y'all yesterday. If y'all didn't catch that video, let me know if you caught that video. This one is called our price oscillator. So what we're looking for is the price oscillator to cross over a zero. Once this crosses over the zero, that lets traders know. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just, you know, teaching y'all what these indicators, you know, mean, and trying to show y'all how to use this for yourself. Now, once this line cross, there's usually another signal line that goes along with this, but not on this actual software trading view that we're using. So what we're looking for is just this to cross the zero. You know, a lot of traders look for that as a signal. This is called a momentum indicator. Once it crosses that zero and starts to move upwards to that 20 level, you know, that's where, you know, people are starting to go long at. Once it crosses the zero, once it hits that 20 level, people start to think about taking profits. Or once it passes the 20 level and comes back under the 20 level, that's when some people start to go short or they sell their positions. So that's something to keep in mind as well. You know, I'm just trying to teach you how to interpret this data. But we got a lot of exciting news. You know, I see it looks like we want to make some higher lows here. I believe this low just broke out just a little bit under this one, sadly, so it wouldn't give us a complete higher lows. But the price is still pushing up right here, right after this one that, you know, could have been a false breakout to the downside. But we are getting higher lows here. And if we can continue along this trend line here, that might give us some power, you know, to blast through this resistance area of right at that 5 level. We seeing some resistance. So we need to really, you know, destroy that level right there. Once we destroy the 5 levels, we'll see some more probably resistance around 51.17 range, just approximately, give or take a little bit. I'm just looking at the key resistance areas, and then possibly at that 56 range. And if we can get out of this, you know, things should, you know, we'll be back in that upwards trend. So that's what I'm looking for. You know, if we zoom out, you see this upwards trend right here. That's what I'm looking for us to break back into, this upwards trend here. That's what I would like to see. So now let's get to some of this info that we got. Very exciting news. Some whale just spent $8.5 million on SHIB. So this person says, so tell me this isn't going anywhere. We are going to the moon. Just have patience. I try to tell y'all this. The stock market is a device, and the crypto market as well is a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. It sounds harsh. I don't mean to be harsh. I don't mean to sound, you know, bogus or nothing, but I'm just trying to put y'all on game and not sugarcoat it for y'all and tell y'all what it really is. Warren Buffett said that quote. that, so, if this is the greatest investor over the last 5 decades, we need to, listen to somebody. If you don't listen to, anybody, you don't find somebody to listen to, you won't listen to anybody. You won't have any direction. You want to have some type of, not even saying, he's a mentor, but you want to have somebody who you trust their information, and that they've been around for a very long time. A lot of people just like to say, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. This is, those are old times. Man, y'all better listen to that man. I'm not saying he's right about everything, but some of those principles don't change throughout time. That's why history repeats itself. So just have some patience. Also, someone's seen a sticker or a magnet on the back of a semi truck on the highway saying buy SHIB. So they said, is this a sign to buy more? Yes, it is a sign to buy more. That is called mass adoption. We're starting to see it everywhere. So we got another person that said, I hope SHIBA changes my life. I owe the bank. I owe people. My wife lost our baby a couple months ago. Sorry to hear that, bro. Prayers to the fam. The country I live in is messed up by our politicians, and now meat is something that only people with great financial conditions are able to buy. I hate my job. I have zero interest on keeping waking up every day to do something I hate, and what I earn monthly is only 30% of what I need to start paying what I owe. I am depressed. I took just what I was able to from the bank, which was already negative, and I bought 800,000 SHIB on my country. Just for a comparison example, think about my money being 6x less worth than $1. So it's something like investing $300 on an American perspective. I hope that at least in some years things will work out, and I'll be able to invest some of my earnings on a second crypto token, and then on a third, and eventually leave my job and live trading, or at least live on a level which I don't feel sorry for my own existence. So, I just want to, wrap it up right there, and just say to bro, you have to stay down for the come up. Life can, and definitely, hearing your story, life has, hit you hard for sure, and I definitely pray you will, and will have you in my prayers, that, you definitely, stay strong, stay down for the come up, and continue to learn, continue to educate yourself, continue to, love your family, you want to, be there for them, and just know that, you have to stay strong. Don't let life just beat you down to the point where you're not wanting to wake up. That's not good, bro. You got to wake up with, with that fire, inside of you, to want to accomplish something, to want to be successful, to, to have hope, to, to look forward to something. And, that's what I believe investing is giving a lot of people. Is giving a lot of people that didn't have, the opportunity to think about financial freedom, a chance to even ponder that financial freedom is possible. And if y'all are subscribed to this channel, I'm literally going to be doing everything in my power, to help, share more information, and, get this information spread out there, so that way, y'all have the chance to learn and, get closer to experiencing financial freedom as well. That's my goal here, to get as many people across that line into financial freedom as possible, whether it be 6 figures, whether it be 7 figures, whatever the number is. I just don't want y'all to be worried. I don't want y'all to be stressed out over money. I had a goal early on in life, which was to figure out the money problem first, and then, live life, instead of living 50, 60 years to work a job and then retire and then enjoy the last, portion of it. I wanted to, solve the money issue first, so I could retire, well, not essentially retire, but, do whatever I want to do, do what I love to do, and, make money at the same time, and not have to worry about, finances. So, make sure y'all continue, read, open the books. This information is inside of books. You can get this information, on the internet for free by reading, finding blogs, finding articles, you might not have the money to invest, but invest in the knowledge, invest in the education, put that work in the gym, in your mind, and you will become a better investor over time. You'll learn to recognize these opportunities. You'll learn to take advantage of, potential plays in the market where you see something that other people aren't able to see, or that other smart investors are able to see, because you took that time to study. There's so many opportunities around us every day. Something is popping off in the market, so you just have to become a better informed investor, and you'll start, recognizing these opportunities, and, hopefully seeing some success from them. So please subscribe, please hit the like button, so this information can get pushed out there further. And just know, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint, y'all. So let's keep going. Someone said, I spy with my little eye. We got someone looking like they're at target practice outdoor range, wearing a SHIB shirt, so the SHIB army is deep, so we out there. Sheep goes, this is our future. Go. The first one was to eat that zero. Second was to eat that zero. Now the next one is to eat another zero. We were about to do it, y'all. They couldn't let it happen too easily, but they just showed us that, we can make it happen. Enough shaking up, making enough noise, enough, people holding the line. Eventually, the people, the short sellers that are selling against us, eventually they'll have to cover their positions. That's another thing that y'all gotta, understand. There are people making money when SHIB goes down. There are people that don't care about Shiba Inu for the long term. They're just here, simply to make money for the short term. So when it goes up, they go long. That means they buy. When it goes down, they're going short. That means they're selling their positions. And I don't mean selling by taking profit. I mean they're borrowing from the exchanges and they're selling the positions and hoping to buy it back once the price goes down for a cheaper price. That is called short selling. They are destroying us with that right now. Not completely, let me take that back. Not destroying us, but they're beating us up with it right now. That's why we're dropping under key support levels and things like that. But I'm hoping, the army isn't fooled, and scared off into a panic, because once y'all are, guess what's going to happen? These smart money investors or institutional money is going to come scoop y'all shares up for the low. That's all they want to do. They want to buy low, sell high. They're doing that. They're rinse washing and repeating that system over and over. Just buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. They buy low, push the price up, good news, good news, good news. The price gets high, they sell it, cause FUD, cause panic in the market. They release a lot of articles saying everything is bad, Shiba Inu is going nowhere. That pushes the price down. Why? Because they have short positions already open. They are making money already. They wait till it goes to the top, take their profit, open up short positions. When you open a short position at the top, now you make money once it goes down, y'all. Come on, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So don't be fooled by this. Let me know, do y'all understand what I'm saying? So this, and if you don't, please look into what is short selling. So let's keep going. So someone said, I just YOLO'd $300,000 into SHIBA. It's 8:48 p.m. in California. I did it about 8 minutes ago. You can go and check the buy orders. 100K, 100K, 100K. I also have 297K invested into SafeMoon. Tell me I'm crazy or I'm going to be super rich. So I think this person, you might be already rich, bro. If you at this level where you can drop 400K into, different tokens. But yes, I do believe you're going to be very wealthy, especially if this is a long-term hold for you. So somebody said perspective is a, B. From where I'm standing, you're already super rich. Not super rich, but if you got, because this is why I assume this person will be wealthy already, because you should only be investing what you're willing to lose. Now, if you're willing to lose 300K, 400K, oh no, actually that's a total of 600K. So if you're willing to lose over $500,000 already, come on, man, you got some money already, because I tell you all the time, I only invest what I'm willing to lose. So I know the money that I have, of course I don't want to lose it. That would be, very upsetting, but I know that over time, I'm only investing what I'm okay with losing. It would not destroy me, if, some of these, coins took longer than I expected them to go up, so it wouldn't cause me to panic sell. So this guy says, agreed. Original poster, where do funds like that even come from? Are you a Kennedy? Did you buy an almanac in the future? There are the only two possible options. So someone said, become an IT consultant making $300 an hour to overview the last 3 places you worked at, LOL, or watching old systems. Someone said, not sure I can trust an IT consultant with that suspicious username. Someone said self-guaranteed job security. Someone said you can work as a warehouse order selector and make $89,000 a year. It's work, but it pays. Also, no life, but it's nice because you can still trade from your phone. So yeah, I'm trying to get y'all, help y'all, whatever y'all version of financial freedom is, it's different to everybody, but I'm just trying to help y'all get there. So someone else said, bro, if you want, I'll buy you a turkey. I'm not going to stand by and let the homies go hungry on Thanksgiving. Not to pity party or anything, but if you need help, my brother, we all got you. We're family. We're a family out here, and we're all in this together. If you lived in Alaska, I just invite you over for Thanksgiving. So shout out to everybody for supporting that comment. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so just a lot of exciting news in the market. You know, we got people buying, 300K buys, $8 million buys. Come on, y'all. Connect the dots, man. It might take a little bit because, the markets are going to pull a little bit of their money off the table. The markets are not going to let $8.5 million buy order come in and they don't scrape some of that off the table, y'all. That's how it goes. You just got to be patient. Don't be an impatient investor, because think about it. You do an $8 million buy, you see your investment goes down, 5%, and you panic sell right away. Now you just locked in, $400,000 loss, or $40,000 loss, whatever it is. You just lock that in now instead of just being patient and waiting until it goes back up. So newbie here, you did it. You got me here. Please guide me. So I'm new here. I'm interested. I'm ready to buy and hold. I know you all have been researching and figuring out the best ways to do things. Please give me a bullet list of how to quickly buy into SHIB in the wisest way and the major consensus points the sub has concluded over time as far as where to buy, and how to hodl. Man, if you're asking all these questions and you know this, you have to do your research, brother. You gotta do your own work to find out what's going on, because you don't want to just buy in and be expecting everybody to keep it 100 with you or tell you the truth about everything, because a lot of people have their own motives in place. Let's say if the person is shorting SHIB, if they are making money when SHIB goes down, it's in their best interest to tell you bad things about it. Y'all don't think a lot of these big YouTubers are shorting shibainu? Y'all don't think these big YouTubers know about what shorting means? I'm gonna wake y'all up and tell y'all they're making money too when SHIB goes down. I am not shorting SHIB. I am bullish on SHIB. I could make money shorting it as well, but I don't want to do that, because I'm completely bullish on it. But I do that with other stocks, but now with SHIB, man, I'm 100% 10 toes down with the SHIB army. But I just want to wake y'all up to what's happening. But I like this idea right here from Wizard of Wisdom. He said, idea to build SHIB community. He said, I live in Boston. Every day I walk downtown and wonder how many people I pass on the congested streets who are members of the SHIB army. Recently, I developed an idea. What if each city had a SHIB community group? This group would allow people in the SHIB army across various cities to meet face to face and help gain community exposure. These groups could fundraise for billboards, host informational events to attract new members, volunteer time for community service on behalf of SHIB, or just meet up and have fun. If this idea takes off, it could separate SHIB from the others as the ultimate community-based crypto. Just a thought. Curious to hear what you guys or others think. I think that's a genius idea, man. Create like community clubs, in real life of SHIB. I'm letting y'all know I'm the Las Vegas chapter president. I'm starting out and off right now. If y'all in the Las Vegas area, y'all gotta link up with me. We gotta do something lit. Normally I got something special for y'all. Y'all want to be tapped in with me, man. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that 2022 is going to be a big year for us. We already knocking it out the park. What do y'all think we're doing with all these bags? We just know things are happening, man. You want to be smart with taxes. Remember, short-term gains tax and long-term capital gains tax. So you want to keep that in mind. Always I suggest you get a CPA. Hire an accountant as well if you're at that level. But just know we got some big things coming, y'all. You want to definitely be tapped in. But I think Las Vegas, is definitely a good market to start a Shiba Inu community. I think I'm definitely, at a level where that would be cool to, start to meet up with some of y'all that are local. So if y'all think that's a good idea as well, let me know. If you're in the Las Vegas area, comment hashtag Las Vegas, and I'll write a special comment to you so that I know that you're in the area, if you plan on joining the Las Vegas Shiba Inu community. Let me know. So let's see what else we got. Let's see, year 2011. Don't buy Bitcoin, said the experts. You'll be ruined, they said. Y'all remember that? Remember that? Now imagine if you would have not listened to them and bought it. So hey, connect the dots. So also over 500 merchants can now accept SHIB as payment option via CoinGate. So this is, mass adoption happening right in front of our faces. We had now payments first. Now we got CoinGate. We also got what is this? I believe coin remitter, or what was that? Coins paid might be the one. One of those two allow you to pay in Shiba Inu as well. I will also be putting together a video of how to accept Shiba Inu as a payment option for your video, or I'll put a video together for that, but for how to accept Shiba Inu as a payment option for your business. So stay tuned for that video. If y'all want to see that video, you know, rush delivery, drop in the comment section and let me know you're very interested in learning how to accept Shiba Inu as a payment for your business, and I got you with that. So just a meme saying you should sell and him blocking her. Someone said, I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? And this, ladies, you'll be able to you know, I can let you know personally, when we see that support line broken and that breakout to the downside happens, ooh, that hurts. That definitely hurts. You know, but if you're not emotionally trading, you know how to remove emotion from it. That's why I recommend y'all pre-ordering my mental mastery course to learn, you know, how to channel those trading emotions and just how to have a better mindset overall. Because some of y'all may understand some of these principles but never get to that point to actually being able to implement them because you don't have your mindset right. So let me know. Reach out to me via email. There's one slot left for that at that price. So a new whale is born. Shiba Inu whale buys 170 billion SHIB coins worth 8 million during the dip. Also, we got a Shiba coffee company burns Shiba Inu for each coffee. I told y'all I will burn $100 worth of SHIB if we get 100 hashtag burn Shiba Inu in the comment section. What are y'all doing? Do y'all want to burn SHIB? That makes all of our bags go up. You know, if I burn $100, of course that's not going to affect the overall price, but slowly starting that burn trend, getting that happening, you know, creating more influencers that start to do that. That's the way. We got to get the supply down. The way you burn these tokens are by sending them to a dead wallet. So if we get 100 comments of hashtag burn SHIB in the comment section today, I will burn $100 worth of SHIB and I will post proof. I'm giving y'all the opportunity. I gave y'all the opportunity the last video. We didn't make it to 100 before this video dropped. So we gotta, you know, hit 100 today, you know, before the next video comes out tomorrow. But I will be dropping more videos today, but this video needs to have 100 hashtag burn SHIBs in the comment section before tomorrow's video. But don't think that this is the last video for today, because it's not. So let's see, you know, that's pretty much it for it. You know, I just try to give y'all a little bit of the sentiment. You know, SHIB Army, our friends at BitPay decided to support Shiba Inu specifically because I asked so AMC can take Shiba Inu for online payments of movie tickets and concessions. AMC Theaters to be the first at BitPay client to accept Shiba Inu. Timing 60 to 120 days. This is a wow. So you know, right now, buy the rumor, sell the news. That's what we're going to see happening. So right now is a time, you know, we just got confirmation that the CEO of AMC said yes, they will be accepting Shiba Inu. We see whales stepping in to say, yes, we're going to buy the rumor, $8 million worth. We see, you know, people with big bags saying, yes, I'm going to start YOLOing. That's how you see those millionaires get created, when somebody does things like that. So I'm just trying to, you know, paint this picture for y'all, you know, wrap it all up for y'all so that way you can understand it. But that's pretty much all we got to this video. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. If you're interested in getting my technical analysis course, you can reach out to me for that. That price will be going up soon. Remember, it's different. It's a technical analysis course. I have my crypto course. My mental mastery course is in production now. My stock options trading course is available, you know, so I have a lot of different options for y'all. Also, you can just continue to watch this channel for free. You don't have to buy anything. You can just learn, you know, watch my last about 55 to 60 videos and you will be a lot further ahead than 99% of people in the crypto markets. So again, appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.